Hello and welcome everyone getting to another video. And today's video we have a Great League Remix team. Why do I call it a Remix team even though these battles aren't Great League Remix? Because of one reason. The bans for Great League Remix from last season are Pokemons that are all banned in the Pokemon that most of them got nerfed. So technically the current Open Great League team meta is the same as Great League Remix. And all of these Pokemons are actually allowed to be used in the Great League Remix, which make this team eligible to be used in the Great League Remix. We have a Smash King. This is a Smash King, one of the OG good battlers. And he is running Skarmory with Kommo-o and Gligar. What does Gligar do? Gligar technically is, we call it the anti-BS. What does anti-BS mean? You're not going to lose to Razor Leafers. You're not gonna lose to Basti. You're not gonna get cheesed by Steel Pokemon. You're not gonna lose to Double Fight. It's stuff like this. We call Gligar the anti-BS Pokemon. It used to be Registeel in the back, but Registeel no longer as good because Gligar is just now the anti-BS. Kommo-o, why Kommo-o? Well, technically Kommo-o is a dragon. It has Dragon Tail, it does lots of damage, and it can outpace Poliwrath, okay? Well, technically it's 6 seconds, similar to Poliwrath. Wait, is Poliwrath? No, Poliwrath is 7-6, right? Similar to Machamp Rockslide. That's how you memorize, by the way, all the counts. Skarmory, what does Skarmory do? Nothing. It's literally there just to get like a good lead and win the lead, and then just RPS from there. Without further ado, let's just go and watch the battles. Oh my, okay. See, guys. I swear I did not watch these battles. Whenever you see a Shadowbreak, that means it is a Basti in the back, and Gligar loves to see these teams. What the opponent gonna do here? The good thing about this matchup is Gligar is capable of getting 2 aerial aces. Why is that good? Because you're gonna grab 2 shields from them, and they're gonna catch on Basti. Smash didn't see that coming, but it's fine, guys. He's rusty. He's no longer the old Smash King. But hey, they brought back the Basti. What is this? I thought he's gonna throw before them, but he didn't. So he's gonna call the bait. You're gonna farm to 2 close combat, 3 close combats, and then throw. This close combat should one-shot the Basti. And we have a Dragon Claw for the thing in the back. Oh my. The fact that okay, how much health did Kommo-o? Look how much health Kommo-o had. Charm is 4 times super effective because he's double debuffed. It's 2 times super effective, and defense partially fell. And he tried to be smart by like throwing. I mean, who would expect the Wiggles in the back? But hey, we had the Skarmory for that, and that should be a good game. Moving into the next battle, we have a Gligar into a Gligar. Okay. The Gligar that wins CMP should win this matchup, okay? Winning lead doesn't matter as much because we don't have a Whiscash. Usually you want to win lead so you can have your Whiscash aligned against something that's not the Poliwrath in the back. Smash is winning CMP here. Is this a CMP? So ideally you want to go for, like, because of one reason. You can go for the shield advantage. Like, this is where you can tell, because he is yellow, they are red. Technically he's supposed to be red, which means he has a better IV Pokemon. I don't know what happened, but he decided to go for the shield advantage. Now he's just gonna farm all the way down, and they will bring Lantern and farm him all the way down. Is that what's gonna happen? Like, we're about to see what's gonna happen. Bring the Whiscash. Oh my, opponent is running Gligar double charm. So we do it's double super effective from the fast move, and the charge move does nothing. Okay, so what we're gonna do here now is just gonna fast move all the way down. We have to shield. I think he's gonna Sky Attack, then Brave Bird, or just Brave Bird. They did one move, and then he's gonna swap and just Declaw because. Is the Smasher throwing? Or they just don't... Okay, they just don't have Psychic, I guess. Okay, he's able to get to 2 moves, and this should be a good game. Yeah. Well, technically, Skarmory can get to another Sky Attack, right? So that wasn't bad. Okay, this is a tough lead, but if they have a Spark, it's not as bad. So who wins this matchup? Well, you don't shield the first one, but you can just shield, and then you bait. like Smash King here. Because if they shield the bait, don't do that. Don't bait, okay? Don't bait. Never bait in that matchup. Wait, they called the bait? Oh my, they lived with 1 HP. This is where they trust their IVs. So the Sword Hit does not KO, but he can farm all the way down. They have Frostlass. We have a Skarmory for that. It's not as comfortable of a matchup, but we can comfortably live in Avalanche. Smash King knows that, and he decided to no shield, and the Avalanche was under the charge or something. What was that? Was that Triple Axel? Dude, it didn't do that much, I am sure. It's actually Avalanche. Did they end the charge? Because look how much Avalanche will do here. That's how much it did to this. Yeah, it did like... Oh my, opponent ended the charge or something. Okay, now they have a Venusaur in the back, and I think we can just let them throw in good timing. Or just farm all the way down, because they need the 3 moves to win this game, and that's not gonna happen. So he's just gonna throw this. If he grabs a shield, he's just gonna CMP them. And he wins CMP because he has an Egg IV1. And now all we need to do is just Dragon Tail down, because, I mean, if they Sludge, it does KO. Frenzy does not KO. And he should win this game. And Como is actually carrying, okay. Everyone should respect the Como. This matchup is actually good for the Gligar. It's not as bad, but Smash King loves baiting, so he's gonna go for the bait here. Hopefully they call it. Yeah, you deserve that, Smash, for baiting too much. Please don't bait Smash next time. I wish I can show his chat, but it's kind of plus 18 because he keeps baiting. Disarming Voice, he lives with 1 HP and he's gonna get farmed down. He's not supposed to get to that move, by the way. Opponent lagged for a turn. We call it a 1-turn lag. Though Tactical, he's trying to be professional. He called it damage registration error. You can just call it 1-turn lag. Okay, but officially you have to say, if you work with Niantic and play Pokemon, you have to say damage registration error, because that's how they named that lag. And Skull doesn't do that much. Opponent swapping into an Altaria. We have Skarmory for that. Skarmory will be like, Altaria, your moves is resisted, by the way. You can no longer win the 0 because Steel Wings is actually buffed now, and we can just go straight Sky Attack and win this matchup. Altaria is so bad. Skarmory is not as bad. It has a decent fast move pressure, but the charge move, like Sky Attack, is just horrible of a charge move now. Opponent is just gonna try to overfarm as much as possible, and they need to Scald to win this game. Ideally, you could shield, but don't do that, please, because you can just win with Como and save the shield for the Como and win the game from there. They did not shield. We can just Dragon Tail them all the way down, and this should be another win. Okay, and Como is carrying game after game after game. Now we have a Gligar into Lantern. We played this matchup. Smash King baited, they no shielded. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't do that again. Well, ideally, if you... Oh my, dude, he's actually tilting me by throwing these baits. Opponent, why your opponent is shielding? Smash. Why? Okay, well, technically, if they shield your bait, then that was a good bait, even if I said that was a bad bait, okay? Opponent double shielding, what do they have? Double steal in the back or something? Well, ideally, if they have double steal, hopefully they catch. Okay, they did not catch his charge move. Well, it doesn't KO. Why? Okay, guys. Why the Lantern is so big? Did you guys notice that? Look how big is Lantern. I've never seen Lantern being this much big. Look at that. It's literally as big as the other trainer. Maybe the trainer is short. What do you guys think? Look at that. It's actually so big. Look at that. Well, I mean, they could be short, so who knows? Okay, the 2 Dragon Tails is actually nice, so we can just close combat everything in the back, and they do bring a superior. Oh my. Close combat is actually the move you want to throw because it does lots of damage. He's going to swap out because we KO'd the Lantern and there is no way they have a play. They brought in the Altaria and now we just let them throw and then we Brave Bird, or we just Sky Attack them. Brave Bird either works. Sky Attack does not KO, so he actually needs to Brave Bird if he wants to get rid of this. And he is going for the Brave Bird. It does KO. Okay, now the Serperior is coming, and Serperior has a move. It still doesn't KO. Yeah, it still doesn't KO, which is not as ideal because they can farm down. But Aerial Ace does not KO. Frenzy, no way, doesn't do half. And he takes another game. I think this is a 5-0 or something. By the way, this is a 10-0 battle. So if you're looking for a loss, you're not going to find any loss. Okay, Shadow Glider is actually where you want to use. Smash King never used the Glider because if you use a Glider, you actually don't throw there. You keep farming. I think yesterday was the first day he's using Glider. I could tell, like, these baits and him insta-throwing. Opponent is swapping a Confusion Crest in Season 17. Someone is still running Confusion. What is happening? And they don't have Future Sight as well. Why would you do that, trainer? Okay, we're going straight for the Sky Attack. And now we're gonna do like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 9. And he's gonna under the charge. This is actually a nice under the charge. So you can farm all the way down and you leave. And you leave this matchup with actually a charge move ready to go. And we have a Brave Bird. Oh my, they have a Basti. And this is why we call the Glider the anti-BS. Because any team has 2 weaknesses to Glider, okay? Opponent tried to be sneaky. And they brought the Medi. But it was fast move down. And we take that game. So this is where you need a good IV Shadow Glider. A good IV Shadow Glider gets to 3 moves here. So... that's an interesting play. I've never seen anyone actually playing the 0 as a Dragonair, but that's actually smart. Because let's say you have a Dragon... Oh my, he loves baiting. You always... I mean, Home Slice Henry once made a point that if your Pokemon sweep the lead... If your Pokemon sweep the lead and you leave the matchup with lots of energy, and they do have 2 shields, and while you only have 1... you always bait, because at this point you're not going technically. This is why Home Slice didn't say that. He said you always bait in this situation. What is the situation? You have lots of energy, you are down a shield, they have 2 shields. Why? Because technically all you're trying to do is just do damage, okay? So 2 baits technically do the same amount of as a nuke, okay? So what we're trying to achieve here is just get whatever we can. If we can get a shield, that's amazing, because we can still get to another nuke. Opponent calling the bait, and Smash getting to a nuke but throwing a bait because he's used to only bait. Well, that's a risky call from the opponent. They should have done it. And this is actually horrible now because he has to catch a Disarming Voice, because Disarming Voice does a lot. So I'm assuming he's gonna swap, and they swapped into Jump Love. Oh my. What is this team, opponent? Dragonair, Jump Love, Skilledridge? I feel like the opponent is going straight anti-Polyrath, with one exception, that Polyrath can hit everything on their team with super effective charge moves. How do they beat Charjabus? Oh no, Charjabus did lose to Dragonair and Skilledridge actually. So, what is that team, opponent? I think the opponent is actually using an auto-rack team. There is no way someone using Jump Love with the Dragonair and Skilledridge. And here they did an Incinerate, so we can just swap, and technically you don't need to throw, you can actually kill with the Dragon Tails. And that was a good game. Moving to the next one, we have a Gligar into a Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz wins this matchup, but the Gligar can always do something. When they have a Snarl, it's actually fun to be as a Gligar more than the Mandy. But if they have Dark Pulse, that's where like they start being mean, because that means 2 Dark Pulses KO. So he has to go for the catch. I would have caught on Como actually. Like Como for real. Because usually Mandibuzz teams do not have an answer to the fighters technically. Their answer to the fighters is Trev, and Trev like is not the best Polyrath answer, because Polyrath is just freaking OP, okay? And it's actually way better in the Ultra League. So what's the play here? He's gonna call the bait, but they are gonna nuke, so you can just shield because they have to nuke, right? So that was a smart play by Smash King, and he's going straight for the Sky Attack, and they can't farm down. This is like the most important thing. If they decide to farm down, he can get to a move, and he's going straight for the Brave Bird, and I think that might be a CMP. Oh my, that was the first ever sweep I've seen a Skarmory ever sweeping a team, and that was a well played, nicely implemented by Smash King. Okay, he's going for the next move. Sludge might KO here. I think it does. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, his IV is good enough. Okay, that's what we say, good enough. And Como sweeping these teams with a REMIX team in the open Great League. Deoxys defense cannot beat Gligar. When you see a Deoxys defense, always assume that they have a triple counter team, and triple counter teams always lose to Gligar. Opponent swapping into a Lickitung, and this matchup, if you can land the close combat, you're in a good situation. So I'm assuming he is gonna close his ab for no reason. And close combat landed and taking out the Licky. We get to the close combat, but we throw Dragon Claw because we're not counting and we're not looking. This is something Steamers always do. And now we can... they are in dig range technically, but we don't have the dig. That's the problem. So Psycho Boost here doesn't do enough damage. They brought a Greedent, I think. So this is where his Skarmory is actually good. So when we needed Smash King to bait, he nuked. When we needed him to nuke, he baited. But he's still proving that he is gold. Okay, he's going for the Body Slam catch. And he gets the catch. Let's see, what's this? Okay, that was a Body Slam. Nice catch, by the way, Smash King. Very well played, sir. Okay, Body Slam here. High opponents running. Oh my, they could be... Are they running Trailblaze? Yeah, I think that's a Trailblaze Greedent. What do you guys think? They lived with 1 HP and they brought the DD back, and now we throw the Sky Attack, and this Sky Attack is supposed to almost knock out DD shielding. We don't need to shield this. Call the bait. And finish the game with Gligar Smash. You have so much energy. Opponent deciding to top left because they don't have a win con. Okay, moving into the next game. We have a Gligar into Greedent. We just saw this matchup, but it was on a Skarmory, and Skarmory has a way more comfortable matchup than Gligar here. So what does Gligar do? Well, you want to throw Dig, but if you... Oh my, they have actually Trailblaze. They do run Trailblaze. Bro, why? The problem with... Okay, I like that opponent did one fast move to prevent the catch, but they still threw. Throw, sorry. Opponent bringing back a Trev. That was 8, so he technically can just shield here and just double Sky Attack. He's trying to overfarm as much as possible, which is a good play here. Sky Attack not landed because Trevenant is using the shield Skarmory. Smash King is going for the extra fast moves because he decided he wants to shield. Why? Because it's his gameplay. He can do whatever he wants. He was trying... Okay, this is something I want to talk about. So usually when you are going for the farm down, you keep counting, okay? If you feel that you can't KO, look how much energy we have here. You have to go for the catch, similar to what Smash King just did. So he swapped because he know he couldn't farm down. And now we get a Seed Bomb. We take a Seed Bomb, and now we know that they have a Greedent and a Whiscash or Sableye. It's a Sableye in the back. We did not build for the close combat, so technically this is not gonna get shielded. But the thing is, we have so much energy. Opponent over farming to the Oblivion for no reason, because this is gonna take out them, right? So they still have to throw a move here. So they needed 3 moves to win this game, but this is not happening. No, this ain't happening. We just go Gligar, and Gligar with the wing attack, finishing the game. Well played, sir. That was the last game. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and thank you so much Smash King for sending me these 5-0s. Make sure to check his live stream at twitch.tv/smashking08, which I will be leaving in the description below. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. And thank you so much Smash King for sending me these battles, by the way. Good luck with you to climb, and make sure you guys give him a follow on his live stream. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.